Dungeons & Dragonlarks is my rendition of the D&D starter adventure, the Mines of Fandalvar. Those who are familiar with this adventure will find that though this is the first Dungeons & Dragons game I have hosted, the power has already gone to my head, and I have created a host of new monsters found nowhere in the Dungeons & Dragons world. And I have changed up many of the characters and storylines provided in this starter set. Going on this intrepid adventure, we have Havildud, an elf druid played by Siam Veritas. Orsic, a dwarf cleric played by Heimdallr. Edwin, a human warrior played by Siam Oda. Shen, a human rogue played by GM Turfing. And Zeke, an elf wizard played by GM John. Join us as this brave party attempts to overcome obstacles and solve puzzles unlike any the Dungeons & Dragons universe has ever seen before. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Dungeons & Dragonlarks. I'm CM Dragonlark, and the last episode we left our brave adventurers. They had gone to a place called Old Owl Well at the request of a townsperson named Darren Edermath, who asked them to investigate some suspicious behavior there. They found a ruined courtyard, as well as it's supposed to be a ruined tower that's falling apart. And as they approached, they smelled death and decay and saw the very beginnings of zombies shambling towards them.
Saturday.
And in case anyone wants what zombies look like, Made Stuff Monday, I created zombies. This is the actual zombies. This is their facial expressions. So
They're very well dressed.
Get them, wizard.
They are. They were businessmen in their past life.
So this is like a conference that went wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, yeah, we're here
Terrible.
for some continuing ed credits, and oh gosh.
Well, the Dead Rising will be a very formal affair.
Each of these figures counts as 2 zombies. So you guys can see 12 zombies shambling in your direction.
Well, don't worry, Zeke can handle them. It's fireball.
I don't have fireball.
You have a scroll of fireball.
I'm not gonna waste it on this. We do have a cleric with us, friends.
I can't cast Fireball.
Fair enough.
I roll to sense their
Here's my key.
motives.
Their
They're
motives?
undead.
1?
Yeah, what's their motive?
You got a 1, so you have no sense.
You think they're here to hug you?
They're just like
They're friendly.
They're just like businessmen. Are they merchants?
Yes, they have a deal for you. Go.
I approach them with gold.
You like to buy some Mary Kay?
What are you buying? What are you selling?
Yeah, it's
This
ghoulish
vacuum
K.
cleaner. Encyclopedia.
All right, so they're definitely headed towards us. Definitely, they're looking at us.
They are looking at you. They haven't really said anything.
I
or...
play zombies.
I turn to the rest of the party and ask them if we're taking prisoners this time too.
Like that?
I mean, you
We'll
guys
have to
did
boat up
come
on our
across-
prisoner handling techniques.
You did come across talking zombies at one point. I would like to point out in the,
Those were the good ones.
yes.
Well, how do
So
we
you
know
don't
these aren't the
know
good
these
ones?
aren't
Maybe they just want to
friends.
sell us car insurance.
There are no good ones. They're zombies.
We had good. That's right.
We'll buy
don't
an,
trust you
we'll
around
buy
our
an
zombie
alignment
friends.
sensor in town next time.
Yeah, I'm the bad guy because I'm not buddy with the zombies.
Is there
Skeletons.
actually an alignment sensor?
Yes, there is a spell. Is it detect alignment?
alignment.
That's amazing. Okay, sorry.
In 3rd edition, I don't think it's in 5th edition.
Say for us to roll initiative.
Yes, the zombies
next
will be after everyone because they're
idea.
very slow. So,
I don't think alignment factors into the mechanics in 5th edition.
It's the only one way to
13.
find out. We look in the book.
9.
They have detect evil and good.
9?
7. Oh, 8.
8.
I'll take that 23.
Okay.
You should take the initiative and destroy them.
I wish I hadn't wasted that 20.
Veritas.
What about
But
it?
You roll high on
initiative.
initiative.
Oh,
didn't
my
I?
initiative.
And then I miss all my attacks.
9 plus 7.
You should get to see them
6.
first.
That's a
Alright.
6.
So Zeke decides how this goes.
I think it goes with a flaming sphere.
Oh, you don't want to try diplomacy?
It's just diplomacy. And how much
That's
space
about
is there
how
here?
diplomacy goes.
About a square. How much space is a square again?
So if I put it right here, they'd all be within 5 feet of it?
Yes.
All right, that's where the flaming sphere will appear.
Okay.
All of these fellows can now make a dexterity saving throw, which zombies are known to be very good at.
All right.
You might be a slightly bit sarcastic
Oh,
there.
you're being very serious, right?
Can't you tell it's the internet?
Okay. What do we have to get?
13 or higher.
Is it dexterity?
Dexterity
Okay,
based.
so first guy kills. Second guy
Do you like my new dice, John?
is very
I've
dexterous.
already seen them.
Third guy
Fails.
fails. All right. So what does that do?
And you said there was 2 in each? Are they just working as minion groups?
Oh, that's right. Okay. We'll do those rolls for both groups because they're so
Okay.
close together. So 2 of them
So,
dodge or
well,
does whatever the dexterity.
they all take damage.
Okay.
It's just the guys who succeeded take half damage.
All right.
So they take... Everyone who failed takes 10. The ones who succeeded take 5. And that flaming sphere is still there.
Oh, jeez.
It's going to be there for 10 rounds. And I can move it at will, or as a bonus action.
Yeah.
So I'm
So
gonna
if
rush
we just
into
run,
I'm
Yeah.
gonna rush into there.
You can kite it, and I can just roll the sphere after a round.
How fast do it move?
It can move up to 30 feet.
So
My
that's
bonus
further
action.
than I can run.
All right. So that happens. 2 of the zombies shamble.
Also, for you humans, there's now light there because the flaming sphere gives off light.
Oh yeah, what time of day was
I
this?
thought you guys. It was during the daytime anyway.
Okay.
So
Just in case.
Now we're blind. Great.
now it's very very bright. So these 2 guys take full, or these 4 guys take full damage. These 2 guys kind of fell forward a little bit and only take half damage.
They shambled at just the right moment.
Yes, they were very dexterous and they're shambling. All right, now it is Orsic's turn.
I think the sphere's got the situation well in hand.
Okay. So no action, just waiting to see if the sphere will take out all the
I'm
zombies.
gonna see how this plays out.
All right. It is now Edwin's turn.
Time to run into the spheres, folks. Let's get close. No.
Yes, the sphere is not discretionary. Anything
Edward
that ends its
Moffington.
turn within 5 feet of it has to do that roll.
I'm going to go to the left to get to the ones that. About how far away are they?
20 feet.
Oh, that's plenty.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna dash over there, and the first group of zombies, I'm going to close into range, and I'm going to take an attack with my great axe because I think it's great.
That's
It's a
fair.
family heirloom, as it said on my character sheet that I didn't really remember.
Oh, not with that.
Ooh.
That's why they
11.
passed it on.
11, you don't hit. Wait, actually, you do hit them.
Oh, they don't have much AC.
They
That
don't
makes
have
sense. They're
much
shambling.
AC.
They don't have much dex.
Yeah.
They might just have a lot of health.
Um,
I meant to do that.
all right.
Of course.
You can take one.
I
So-
cut like their lizard.
Do you have to
Okay.
roll for
Uh,
how much you hit them for?
yes. Okay, 1d12. Oh, not that one.
It is none of those.
Oh, where'd it go?
Here's a D12.
Let's see, that'll be 7.
All right. So you hit one of them for 7 damage. You lop his arm off, and he waves the other one angrily at you in protest, although it doesn't seem to actually have hurt him since it's a zombie. All right.
Made of sterner stuff.
It's now Shen's turn.
I'm going to move 10 feet back.
All right. Slowly sneaking away. Hamilton is
Yeah, I'll just back up a bit.
And do nothing else.
No.
Okay.
It's Hamilton's turn.
So the flaming, or are they?
Flaming is there. You want to hand me a red token? I can use that.
Who's that guy over there?
That's it.
So this guy hasn't been hurt at all yet.
All of these guys have been hurt. He made the save, so he's taking half damage.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and shoot that guy.
With what?
My crossbow.
Oh.
Alright, which one were you trying to shoot?
It's okay, it doesn't matter.
Okay, you hit a broken piece of the ruin, and it doesn't hit the zombie you're aiming at.
Not even close.
Nope.
Now are we on to...
So it is zombie time, but before any of the zombies can make any movement, the voice from the tent shouts out, "What's going on here?" And all of the zombies fall on the floor.
I'm really
And-
glad I wasted that second level spell.
A figure
He's instantly
emerges
killed by the fireball.
from the tent.
Why are you setting me on fire?
What do they look like?
Oh, right. You probably want to know that.
It's an even bigger skeleton.
I'm a mortician. I find it easier if they dress themselves instead of me having to dress the bodies.
A stout red-robed figure with sallow skin, a shaved scalp, and a black tattoo on his forehead. Everyone needs to tell me their intelligence, DC intelligence,
My intelligence.
arcana.
0.
Knowledge Arcana? Oh, so we have to do a skill roll?
That, yes.
Okay.
19?
22.
14.
12.
8.
Everyone except for Orsic recognizes the tattoo as a necromantic symbol.
Oh, okay. So is it my turn so I can roll that spear into him?
Also a history check. History.
Sure.
Oh, sure.
History.
11.
8.
11.
7.
12.
All right. This half of the room recognizes the robes as they
Red Wizard of Thay?
a land far to the east where wizards pattern their flesh with tattoo.
Are they red? The robe's red?
Yes.
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 How is it spelled?
He's a
Thay, Thay.
He
Thank you.
is holding a large, like, gnarled staff and leaning heavily on it and squinting in the direction of Edwin.
Red Wizards of Thay are usually not good people. Especially not ones with necromantic tattoos and 12 zombies around their encampment.
He did kill them all.
Well, he cut the strings of control. He could probably regain them.
Say, wizard, what goes on here?
He acts as if he hasn't heard you and stumbles forward a little further. He's like, "Who are you? What are you doing here? Why is there a fire?"
All valid
Listen,
questions.
it's your camp, friend.
There wasn't a fire there before. I would have remembered the fire.
You know, throughout history, fires have appeared for mysterious reasons. You don't know that it was us, but what is the situation with the zombies going on here?
They're my friends. I was teaching them to dance. That one that's very much on fire was very good at dancing, and I think you've probably ruined his ability to dance. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Yeah, if they're actually still within 5 feet of that, they continue to burn.
Yeah, they're still burning. He just doesn't seem to pay any attention
You
to it.
just
other
need to
than-
slowly kind of
he
like...
points vaguely in that direction, though.
Alright, let's go.
All the zombies have to leave this area because they're too close to the town.
This is a no undead zone.
They
It was
never
clearly
did
marked.
anything to anyone.
I know, it's zoning laws. They don't want them here.
That's ridiculous.
And you'll have
This
to take
is
it up
my
with the city
tent.
I
council.
mean, we'll help you pack up your tent and see you on your way.
During
No,
this
no.
conversation, I'm going to be hiding and sneaking.
What is it? 7?
It's plus. That's 12.
I'm
my stealth.
keeping him busy. I'm making sure that, like, using a lot of hand gestures to kind of keep his attention.
Jazz hands.
Well, he hasn't been hostile yet.
This seems like pretty bad.
Well, if,
we're here for.
You have to beat his
If
passive
there can't be
perception.
To remove the
zombies,
zombies. That's
if
all.
there can't be zombies here, then why are you guys letting orcs just wander around?
Well,
Zombies are
Wait,
nicer than
what
orcs.
orcs?
We're gonna take care of the orcs too.
The orcs have been bothering me. I was being peaceful and nice and just practicing the dancing movements with the zombies, and they come over and they cause all of this trouble, and you guys are here bothering me. I haven't done anything wrong. How dare you?
Okay.
Well, sir, we received a domestic disturbance call and
An undead disturbance call, yeah.
undead disturbance call, and when that happens, we have to check it out. It's
There are undead.
I mean,
Do you have a permit for these?
I mean, no one told me I needed a permit. No one has ever told me that. That isn't something I've ever heard of, and I would have heard of it. I looked into these things when I first started deciding to bring zombies back.
But
Well,
you
for
didn't even know
dancing
this
purposes.
was a no undead zone.
You do realize that generally raising the dead is a kind of a dark.
Yes, but have you ever seen any of them dance? It's amazing. It's amazing.
I
You
have
have some
actually.
weird fetishes.
I feel
You ever
like
dance with a zombie in the
What's-
pale moonlight?
Well, anyway, as long as this conversation is going to continue, I'm going to preemptively shoot him in the face.
See, I was kind of hoping to avoid that.
Oh,
That's
going to
okay.
be a 10.
that's gonna be a 10.
I don't think he got it.
Oh, he doesn't. Am I hidden? He doesn't see me, correct?
He doesn't see you. He was
I
probably
get
seeing all the
advantage.
things.
That's a 15 to hit.
Hold on. I wasn't prepared for some reason for you to attack things because I knew whatever I wasn't prepared for was going to happen.
He's a neck zombie.
Yes.
You all had it under control.
I'll make something up. Yep. Choose something and then I'm gonna make it up. See, even this doesn't want you to attack the zombie person for some reason. Oh, here. Actually, there we go. There, it's written for that. It
They'll
was
always have a stat block. They
Yes.
always expect players.
Did
to
he
know.
have the passive perception listed there?
Yes, 11. What
So he
did-
didn't see him.
So-
beat it, just barely.
Alright, so you did still manage to sneak up on him, and what did you roll to hit him? 10?
15.
15. Alright. You hit him.
Yay.
That means I get to roll 3d6 damage. 6. $17.
Alright, you hit him really hard.
That's your chance, John. Or
To do
Zeke.
what?
Get the fireball on him.
I don't want to get the fireball on him. He wasn't hostile.
Alright,
I'm not into.
so you
hack
do
and
hit him
slash.
in the face, and what did you do? What did you hit him with? Just a sword?
Bow and arrow.
Arrow.
Oh, an arrow. So an arrow is sticking through the side of his head. But he's still standing, and he kind of blinks at you.
now would be the time to leave, friend.
Wow.
I
yeah.
don't.
How close are you to him? You're like right
about
there.
15,
Okay.
20 feet from him.
This is how all domestic calls. Park your donkey wrong.
Hey, I'm not a
Boom.
cop. There's a necromancer raising the dead.
You're the opposite of a cop.
Well, he might have had them bequeathed to him. We don't know.
We
didn't have a
acquired them
chance to
legally.
Find out, yeah.
They were
Alright.
laboratory donations.
How does...
Like a doctor school.
So if
Yeah.
he's then becomes hostile, do we roll for initiative?
You can roll.
If
well,
he's going to attack, yeah, you can.
Yeah. So if he's going to hostily react to that, then yeah, we'd all have to roll a new difference.
Understandably so.
Yeah, he is gonna react. I don't know if it's
So weak.
hostile, but let's...
You can be hostile towards me.
Yeah, you might wait to see what the rest of the party does, but I don't know.
Alright. So he blinks and says, "What was that for?" Everyone else will be able to go before he goes, so if anyone's gonna react, go first.
I'm actually terrified because having a arrow sticking out of your head and your reaction is, now come on, that was rude.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's like,
We made the history checks. The
Oh,
three
I
of us.
didn't.
So we know exactly who the
I
Red
know.
Wizards of
For
Frey
me,
are.
just this
Right, I
poor
said they're
bald man.
usually not nice, but that doesn't mean they're all evil. They're usually just power hungry. Necromancy itself is not necessarily an evil school of magic. I could have been a necromancer. I chose to be an evocationist, but I could have been a necromancer. It's an open
You
school.
could have just
well, okay,
shot
so we have
Zeke.
In fact, healing magic is necromancy.
Yeah.
I did give him the option to leave.
Anyway, he gave me exactly 3 seconds to do something about it and then shot him in the head with an arrow.
Well,
Yeah, it was a warning shot right over the bow of his face.
Well, we can't leave any
Across her
witnesses.
nose, not
See,
so.
I knew exactly what I was.
so my guy's just gonna basically hold action.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold action and be like, I don't know, I'm kind of curious. Why did that happen?
Why are we piercing old men?
Oh. I don't feel like I should have to explain my actions. I should have again.
Wait. Okay.
It's his turn. So he doesn't explain, he just opens fire on
20.
him again.
Okay. Well, you do hit him.
Oh, he hasn't gone yet, so I still get the sneak attack again.
Well, he had. I don't think he gets sneak attack. I think that's only the sneak
Yeah.
Advantage on foes who haven't gone yet. I have the assassinate special ability from my rogue talent. So if he hasn't gone, I get advantage. Whenever I have advantage, I get sneak attack. So 6, 12, 14,
So you
18 damage.
shoot him in the chest. He falls down and goes, "That was rude," and then he waves his hand, and all the zombies get back up as he dies.
Oh, well, good. Well done.
We kind of might
Except
have
for these
needed
guys. These guys are on fire and they're dead. This
Weren't
guy
we still
crawled
supposed to be
over.
rescuing someone?
Hopefully
No,
it's not
you
that
guys are
guy.
supposed to check out the.
There's this kindly wizard out in the
He's
forest.
not a kindly wizard. He's a Thayan necromancer.
That doesn't mean he's evil. So far, the only evil guy we know is you.
So
This is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am evil. And you know what? My previous character may have given him the benefit of the doubt, but this character won't.
all right.
Because
so
I know
We're gonna end up.
we're gonna roll for
You're
initiative.
gonna end up
here.
trying.
Okay.
Pretty
There's
sure
a lot
I
of
can if I
initiative.
remember.
Wait,
7.
actually, the zombies will go last anyway. So
Okay.
So what turn?
We can just continue on whatever our previous initiative order was.
okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well, she erased it.
I erased it.
So
That's okay. 7.
18.
15.
8.
3.
All right. So Haveldad goes first.
It's not a
Are
good thing.
those that have been burning on the floor still burning on
No,
the floor?
she said these two. Yeah, she said these
They're
two
burning,
are
but they're
gone.
dead.
Okay.
They're more powerful now. They're flaming zombies.
Cinder
Ugh.
zombies.
You do not want to hug.
I guess I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this guy,
All right.
or try to.
That's
And
gonna hit.
yes, I believe I do hit.
Yes, you hit
He's
him.
probably still
So,
alive.
let's
You can
see.
probably stabilize him.
There's 2 of them there, so
Come on.
there's just you hit one of them though.
1d8 plus 1.
Excuse
9.
me for not trusting the Thayan
Alright.
necromancer we found in the woods.
All right. Maybe this is a conversation I have.
You
out of
do
character.
you do shoot
Later.
him in the knee, and he continues stumbling forward.
Alrighty.
All right, now it is Shen's turn.
Alright.
Who's very excited to be murdering things again.
I am going to just be rushing around these zombies. Because they're slow and probably don't notice me. And I'll check him out. Check his pulse. Is he still
Oh.
alive?
No, he's dead.
Dead.
He's dead.
Oh, okay then. Well, so much for that. That's the end of my turn.
All right, so now it is Zeke's turn.
I guess I'll just roll this over here. I put it right here, but
It's a little close, friend.
not your friend, pal.
I'm your friend.
It's an old. Okay.
And you are my friend.
So these guys have to roll their.
Oh, so you use the
I didn't throw it. I moved it as my bonus
you moved
action.
it. Awesome. All right. They
Well.
all fail.
Okay. Then they're all going to take 7 points of damage.
All right.
And then I can still do something else. I don't want to burn any more spell slots. I'm just going to Ray of Frost this group here, the one that Veritas just shot.
Okay.
18?
You do hit him. Yes.
For 4.
All right. So you shoot him in the face, and half of his face comes off.
Oh, lovely.
In
And
chunks.
continues stumbling forward.
I just gotta get the other half.
It is now Edwin's turn.
All right, gonna take another shot at that. Those two zombies that are in front of me here
All right.
with the great axe. So since I'm not equipped with the shield, my
Wait.
AC is down.
You can only hit one though, right? Is that
I think probably only one.
okay? Are you hitting the same one you hit before?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
Hmm.
What was it?
That's gonna be 13.
You do hit him.
Okay, and let's
Those are like
see,
little
damage for
babies that can't dodge. Yeah, it's
What do you hit him?
that. Let's see, that'll be 9 plus 3, so that'll be 12 total damage
So
slashing.
you use your great axe and you go like that, and you cut right through him, and he just falls into 2 pieces. And it's
Oh, lovely.
spraying like dead parts all over you.
Oh, dead parts.
The sound of blood becomes louder for a minute as you kill him, and then quiets down to its normal chanting.
That was awfully violent.
It's blood time, guys.
Or 6 turn.
I waddle over to the old man because I have no idea why we just assassinated this
Don't
person.
stop
Alright.
there.
I stop. I
think
stop
we're all
6
with
feet
you.
away from the
That
fire.
would be wise,
thing.
yes.
Okay.
So, dead or just past 0?
Past 0.
Which means he's technically actually still alive.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Well, when you go down, when you go past 0,
I didn't know NPCs got that option.
yeah, they get that option too. When you go past 0, then you have to start rolling. And if you fail your roll 3 times, you die. If you succeed 3 times, you win.
If you get attacked, you
Oh.
lose a point immediately, so people can beat someone to death faster if they want to.
Okay, he did not have a pulse when you checked,
All
for
right.
sure.
Well,
But
I'll have dragged him a little bit away from the fire.
Oh yeah, because that would
I'm
have
so afraid of what that means. But anyone else would be like, oh, they're trying to help him, but I don't know what that means with your character.
I'm going to attempt healing word.
Okay.
It's a bonus action, so.
I'd rather
just
drop
happens.
the wizard
It just
and then
happens.
bring him back and have him curling
It
fireballs at us.
succeeds, and
Okay.
he opens his eyes.
3.
So he's at 3 hit points.
All right.
Well, he gets 10 hit points.
Oh, does he? You have a lot of bonus. I wish my spells gave me bonus.
All I can do is heal.
That's not true. Look at that excellent array of spells.
All I can do is hurt.
4 of them are heals.
He blinks clearly about in confusion. All right. So is that the end of?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Let's just go down the row. That zombie. I think this is the one with the.
The arrow and the frost in it.
Yeah. So that he shambles forward a couple of steps, but he's very slow and isn't making very much progress. So he's
Oh,
like
he-
there.
I lean towards Veritas' character. He wouldn't have made a good dancer at all. Look at that. That's forward.
Yes. Like I said,
All right.
Look at that form.
it's
Like
terrible
it's-
for him.
But on the other hand, very flexible.
That's true. He did dodge fire.
There's another zombie with him. They both kind of shamble forward the same distance.
Oh, they must be a paired team.
Yes.
Breathe.
This guy
He's
is on
alone.
fire. Wait, was that one the?
Yep, that's the one that's
That
all
was
alone
his-
and on fire. Because
The other
Oda
guy.
just cut his partner in half.
He goes. He attempts to attack. What is this freaking attack? Slam. Slam. He attempts to use a
Slam with
slam
a shield?
attack.
Yeah, he's gonna slam you.
Okay.
Dancer.
Let's roll to see what his ability to hit things is. 16 minus 2, so that's 14 to hit you.
That will not hit.
So he just flails at you ineffectively.
Flail! Flail!
Yes. What was the other one that I feel like there was 2 of them? I guess they both exploded into flames. I just didn't notice. Oh, these guys start to shamble forward. They seem much more dexterous.
Dexterous. Oh,
But they still didn't make it that far because they're very slow.
he's red. That makes me think that he's the stronger.
And it is once again your guys' turn because they're not a very effective killing machines. And the mage is very confused by what just happened.
We're only for dancing, not for
It's
killing.
Haveldon's turn.
Ooh.
I mean, that
Ah.
zombie may have been trying to pick me up for like a dance move.
Let's see.
If they're for
Yeah,
dancing,
it's
why do they
Jennifer.
have
I'm gonna
bows?
shoot that guy.
All right.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
17 plus. Where is it?
You hit.
Yeah, okay. I hit. 3.
All right. So you hit him in the face and he falls. He still
Yay!
appears to be alive. He's like flailing, but he can't move or get up. So he's just kind of flailing at the air.
So they're kind of like pinned to the ground with the arrow.
Yes. This guy though is still like there's another one that's still
Oh,
Right.
All right.
So we can actually, because these two are dead, we could do this.
Yes, that actually is very true.
So that's now a correct count of what's left.
Yes, but those guys are still on fire, right? So they're just like
Yes. If they don't move, they continue to burn.
Okay, so they continue to burn. And now,
So they all ended their turn there?
yeah, they did.
Okay, so they will all then take another 5.
5 demolish.
This is down to 6.
They seem very confused by the fire and unsure what to do since they are on fire.
They're like, there's fire, which
They
I'm not a
don't feel
fan
the
of.
fire, but just the fact that it's there is just baffling to
They
them.
just
have
keep
to do-
attacking the flaming
They
sphere.
have to do the dance of extinguishing.
Yes, but they don't do that.
Oh,
It's Shen's turn.
these are terrible.
And just so
trained.
people know, if you catch on fire, stop, drop, and roll.
These zombies did not know that.
All right. I am going to loose
That's
an
the
arrow
educational
at
portion.
this guy who's getting awful close to my pals over there.
All right.
Does 10 hit him?
Nope.
Then I miss. I will notch another arrow and just aim it down at that guy to make sure he doesn't get up. And that's the end of my turn.
It is Zeke's turn.
This one who's still shambling towards us doesn't take any damage, right?
No.
I will do another ray of frost at him because that'll also slow him down. 18.
You do hit him.
He's going to take 5. And then I'm going to walk backwards.
Off the map?
Yep. Here there be dragons and dungeons.
All right. You definitely hit him. It does slow him down. He's very frosty appearing now. It is Edwin's turn.
All right.
You've got him, right, Haveldon?
Sure.
Alright.
Yeah, totally. I got this.
Use your naturey powers.
Actually, I've got a javelin.
Send your monstrous
But
feet.
you're also right in front of it, dude.
Oh no, I mean for the one that's in front of Haveldad.
Oh. I think we can handle. Well, we actually have 3 coming at us.
Yeah. I think I will turn and toss the javelin. So a ranged attack.
It's a d20, add your dex. You're not very good at this.
No.
Oh, but that will do.
That is a natural.
That's a crit.
Well, you definitely hit him.
So, wow.
Gonna end his dancing days.
Yeah.
He's gonna be dancing in another life.
You roll
Sure as heck ain't gonna
twice
be
the
dancing in
dice.
the rain.
So 2d6
-1.
minus 1.
So, 8?
8 minus 1, and this is plus 3 person.
Actually, if it's throwing weapons, you get strength or dex, or do you choose? I don't know.
As a throwing weapon, you should be able to choose.
So yeah, if you wanted to do that with strength, yeah, add, then it would just be 12.
Oh, okay. 12 damage?
Mhm.
I'll take that, yeah.
The javelin hits him in the head, and his head goes flying off, and his body just falls over. Yes. he's dead.
Okay, then I'm going to action surge.
All right.
So I'm pumped up by that. I'm flexing, and I'm going to stab at the other guy with a longsword.
All right. Stabby, stabby.
Surge.
17.
You do hit him for sure.
Okay, and that is a 1d8.
So
4.
For thrown weapons to use dex,
so-
they have to have finesse. Otherwise, they use strength anyway. So
You
it's
cut
strength-based thrown.
one of his
Like
arms
throwing a
off,
rock is
Yeah.
strength.
but he doesn't seem to notice. However, he is missing an
It
arm now.
seems to seriously
Didn't that guy already
handicap
have one
the
arm
halfling
cut?
like traditional
So now he has
throwing
no arms.
abilities.
I think
Use a
normally they
sling.
get finesse though.
It is now Orsick's turn.
I don't know if these are really worth turning in dead.
How many of those do you get?
There's only 2 left. The rest of them are on fire.
Well, they're not technically on fire.
They're in fire.
They're in fire.
Perhaps if you can use your great hammer or the war hammer on red
Okay.
ones.
Go after him. I'll keep an eye on this wizard.
I'll step behind.
He's not going anywhere till he explains.
This one
why he's
behind
here.
this guy?
Yeah. And I'll hit him down.
Yeah. 11 is the roll.
That's so 15.
Yep. Yeah.
That should hit. 7.
Alright, so the hammer smashes through the zombie and it falls in many pieces, although the pieces still appear to be moving on their own.
Red.
Wait, pieces of the zombie?
Yes.
Necromancy sickens me.
So before anything else can be done, the necromancer raises his hands. He's like, "No, don't kill my dancers, dance zombies," and they all start dancing in place.
Stop.
Oh.
No, stop. Jeez.
So they all just start dancing in place.
So the one that's in
Turn away.
pieces, it's just like doing like
It's
a little.
attempting to
I
dance.
guess
Oh,
that
okay.
makes them easier to sweep away.
Yes. So, you guys can kind of do like they're not attacking anymore. I don't know if that means that you guys are still going in a specific order or not, but they aren't attacking anymore.
We just want to take the extra couple of rounds and say we destroy them all.
No. My guy doesn't try to destroy them all.
They're zombies.
Some
Maybe they
were-
volunteered.
They're like, I always wanted to be a dancer. I'm more than willing to be an undead dancer if that's what it takes.
Doesn't really matter to my character. Understand that I am now an evil were-rat assassin.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
doing
that's
my,
We're gonna have
come
to come
back.
to terms with that here pretty soon.
doing my best.
Depending on which way you go, we might have to go into a he's kind of falling to his evil really
The real
fast.
villain here.
really, really
Party.
fast. It's like I used to
Evil.
fear necromancers, and then there was the rogue.
I fear necromancers and spiders.
But usually they're lawful evil. So you should just get along. They're following rules.
Well, I'm no longer a bandit.
Now you just want to kill.
I don't
So you went from bandit
want
to
to kill.
serial.
I don't want to kill for killing's sake. I just wanted to
So you like-
get a jump on that wizard before he did something horrible to one of us.
Like make us endure his
Dancing.
recital here.
Yeah.
And now it's too late. Now they're dancing. You could
No.
The worst has happened. Look at them go.
Wait, did we ever resolve your blood issue?
No.
no, that's
we're on our way.
That's right, we were
Next
on our
on the
way
I've
to...
got a silver,
solve.
jeweled silver comb that I need to give to a banshee.
It hurts when you touch it.
Oh yes, that's right, because you are also
Yeah, I wrapped
inflicted.
in like a pretty thick wad of like tissue.
You get weird rashes.
That's right, we
now.
had 3 days to
Yeah.
get you guys either fixed or...
Well, you guys
Neutered.
don't necessarily know either.
Well, he made a call, he made a roll, and he won the roll. He knows that you guys
He
have
knows
the
it's possible.
possible.
Yeah, I didn't contract anything.
Yeah, we still don't
It's
trust
not
either of you.
100% sure that
That's why we're all like, okay, in 3 days, we have to figure out, see what happens to you guys under the full moon.
You just have the mustache growing that just comes down.
Although, maybe it's not a question with your character anymore.
All right. So how are you guys going to proceed with what is now happening?
Well, we're not going to execute a prisoner. That definitely goes away. Goes against my moral or my character's creed. We never execute prisoners.
Since when?
Yeah.
Since I have a moral compass now.
An evil moral compass.
Yeah, but I'm no longer neutral. At least you can tell which direction I'm pointing.
This is true. This is
Well,
a
by the
change.
laws of the land, we kind of came unto where you were and murdered.
I don't think you can murder the undead.
Well,
we can put
you
them
could-
to rest. And
Yes.
Perhaps we should have this fellow pack his bags and.
Really, how much alive is this guy? Is he still
He has 10
alive?
hit points.
Yeah, he's.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
like
he's doing great.
him
then.
as
Feeling
a
much
being. Is he actually himself become undead?
Well, if he was undead, that
Lich.
healing wouldn't work.
No,
I know
I'll bite
he
him and
doesn't.
check it out.
No, let's not bite him.
Put
the arm down.
Old man,
Look at your
where
life.
where did these zombies come from? From this graveyard, or did you bring them with you?
His response is, "Do you see them dancing? They're beautiful."
It is wonderful what you've done with them, but I don't know if they would want this.
He said they were my friends. I wanted to keep them with me forever.
So he's crazy.
Keep a scrapbook.
No, look at them dance. They're
Most-
going to bring joy to the world, the entire world.
But they're rotting. They're
You
literally
know,
falling apart.
They smell.
skeletons, you might have something there. Zombies,
Not until
people are a
November
little
1st.
more frightened of. Oddly
No,
enough.
I
I think we-
skeletons are mean. Zombies are nice.
Have you seen The Walking Dead?
But they can't be here. This town does not like zombies.
He appears to be completely insane, I turn and say to all of you.
That
That's
I
not
can-
illegal.
that I can agree
Isn't
with.
it?
No law against it.
No.
You are allowed to be insane in what is the land
You're
we
allowed,
are?
you're allowed to be a
What's this
mad
land?
Thayan necromancer wandering the land, raising the dead.
Thayan Necromancer.
Yes, he's a
He's
Thayan
He's a red
necromancer.
wizard of Thay.
He's clearly a red wizard.
Oh,
of
you
Thay.
didn't know that? Oh, he's a red wizard thing.
This is what we should discuss before we shoot old men in the face.
Oh, okay. You just thought
We can't discuss the
he
need
was
of
a guy.
combat. He's a red wizard. What? A red wizard? They come from Thay.
But
What's
you're,
Thay? It's
but
a
you're letting
country.
the orcs stay. Why can't
No.
I stay?
No, we're going to
Oh,
kill.
no, we're
We're
going to take care of the orcs.
We're gonna take care
where
of
are the
the
orcs,
orcs.
by the way?
The orcs. Where are the orcs? The orcs. Wyvern Tor? Wyvern Tor. I think that's what it's called. Or something like that. It's something with a Y or a W. There's orcs, and they were so mean, and they didn't like my zombie dancers at all. And I didn't like them. It's not fair that you're making me leave and the orcs get to stay.
The orcs won't get to stay.
They're not staying. Trust me.
None of you can stay. You all have to go.
Yes, you're all leaving.
And in fact, if you leave now, you won't meet the orcs when they're walking this way.
Beat the
After
rush.
we send them away.
Are we
and
done
the
fighting? Can I
Banshee,
make
the
this go away?
Banshee.
Yeah.
The Banshee. Can you go ask the Banshee a question for me? I was gonna ask, but then I don't think that would end well. But could you ask them the name of the wizard who built this tower? Because that's actually why we decided to stop here, because I wanted to know. But then I never got around to asking, and he continues rambling on.
This old man is deranged. We should put him out of his misery.
Can the zombies go back underground and you go?
Underground? Can't I just take them with me?
No.
Unless we ask them if they want to, but that
Yes,
probably wouldn't
yes,
work.
ask them. They love dancing. You can tell, look at how happy they are dancing.
They're only
That
acting that.
grimace on their face.
It's joy.
I don't think the common folk would appreciate a train of zombies going through
That's not
the
quite.
countryside,
Was it
dancing or otherwise.
If they could
Well,
play
here's a
music,
great question.
that'd
Why
be-
did you leave Thane?
Dancing zombies,
There were
bagpipes.
no dancing zombies, and no one thought that I could do this. They told me that I was crazy, and so I went to follow my dreams.
Well, now you can take you and your dreams back to Thane, and you can show off your dancing troupe.
Yes,
you made
yes.
your dream a reality,
I
and so
I can take my zombies then, and we'll go and we'll dance in Thay. That's where we'll go.
you might want to put like a little bag over their head, you know, just like to not frighten people so much. Like they see the
Masks.
suits and they're like, okay. You see the rotting, you're like, not
And
so
how will
much.
they know that they are zombies and how amazing it is that they're dancing?
Name tags,
That's
branding.
Such a, yes, name tags. I'll think about that. Thank you for your assistance, although you did set them on fire and some of them can't dance anymore.
I tried to make you two zombies, like cut it in
And then
half.
that one, he stabbed me in the face, and that wasn't very nice either. I think that I don't understand what kind of law enforcement you are. He stabbed me in the face, and I don't appreciate that.
He probably
We're,
just slipped twice.
It was definitely an accident.
Okay.
A very accurate accident.
That you should go now.
Just
I'm,
go.
I'm very precise even in my
Go
mistakes.
before there's more accidents.
Oh, but you'll tell me
please.
when you talk. Are you the Banshee? Can you ask the Banshee about this place for me?
I
She'll
will
only
ask,
ask
and-
one question.
My
And
guy's
so-
like looking at you going,
Well, we already have
"Can't
to
him."
ask her a question.
Oh, yeah, we've got a question to ask.
But my question is better.
Probably not, no.
Probably, actually.
We'll think about it if we come across an opportunity to ask again.
I'll just go then. I'll just go with my zombies, and we'll go somewhere and dance.
Go quickly before the mad one returns.
Please.
So he goes back into his tent and starts gathering his things.
That will help him. Just, you need to go
And
before.
the zombies shuffle in and start carrying things as well. So him and
The 4 that are left.
his entire group of zombies go away carrying the
I
tent.
think
and
the
his
zombies
belongings.
eventually recover. Otherwise, there'd be nothing left after a while.
Then
You know what?
become
They're a little
skeletons.
thinner.
I thought there was they always drip goo, even when they just keep making it
I
magically.
actually don't know. I haven't put a lot
Different
of study into
systems
necromantic
look at
arts.
it differently.
All right. So they only give 2 paths here, and you follow neither of them. So I'm just going to.
He just needs
decide-
to
Welcome
go.
to GMing a D&D game.
They didn't say we had to kill him. They just said they need to go.
So,
Well, there was the talking and being friends, and then there was the
murder.
slaughter. So
Hey,
there was the
We
options.
chose the middle path.
Yes. So I'm gonna say you guys get 600 EXP divided amongst you,
Ooh.
because technically you did kill him at some point, and then you just brought him back.
So we could just farm him. We could just.
Elf man, come back here.
we have a job for you.
So we each get 120 on top of whatever.
I had 1,120, but I don't think did we have anything for last
He
time?
gives
We haven't had
before
any
he
for 2
leaves.
other
He gives Orsic a pearl that he says is worth 100
Is that
gold
before the 120? Is that right?
because he's
Yeah.
brought
So
him
we're
back
at
to life, and he
1240?
appreciates
Okay.
that so much, and so then he leaves.
So we're at 1240.
Yes.
Yeah,
So the wizard took his zombies and left?
that was the last
Yes.
score I had on here.
And no, we haven't gotten any XP for the last 2.
Okay. Wait, what's our goal? Because I have, I think,
2,700?
2,700. That's
A while.
That's enough gold for me to set up myself for live.
In this world, it probably is. I just
Just
need a garden
yeah,
and a shanty.
I purchased a nice little shop, and it was enough to get me started.
Actually, when you look at the lifestyles, they're pretty expensive, even for just like an
Yeah.
average lifestyle.
They're not.
It's like a gold
They're
a
not
day.
based in our reality.
Oh, jeez.
It's gone up. I remember when
Inflation strikes all worlds.
I suppose
Exactly.
when you have magic, they can just make things.
Don't you remember
Inflation's
when it's
bound
just
to
a
happen.
couple of copper a night for an ale? Now it's a
Back in
whole
the day.
silver.
That would be a fun campaign.
A modest lifestyle is 1 gold piece a day.
Yeah, that's a
Damn.
modest lifestyle.
You don't
And
want to live
immodest.
a poor or a squalid or a
So we
wretched.
can live
Just
for
no pants.
102 days.
And then you'll all just instantly
So
die.
how much? Wait, what did he give us?
He gave Orsic a pearl that's worth 100 gold.
Gave
Or
Orsic.
GP. Yes, because he brought him back to life and did not
He's
stab
just
him
like,
in the
listen,
face.
buddy, thanks for bringing me back to life. Don't tell him.
We still have all the other gems and a silver ring to sell.
Yeah. Do you have it written in there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it off here then.
So we were here at this place.
We can't all be heroes.
We're here at this spot to do.
To make
Take-
the zombies go.
Well,
Oh.
they didn't know it was zombies. They wanted you to check out what was happening in this area because they'd heard there were
Well, we
suspicious
did it.
things happening.
Yeah.
There wasn't actually, you
So
could
I
have
guess
just
we can report.
reported, yes.
Let's go on to our next destination.
Also, when we report it, we should probably make him sound a lot more intimidating than he was.
He was trying to murder us
There
with
was fire
5,000 zombies.
zombies.
There were fire and zombies and
Uh,
a mad red wizard of Thay.
What's going to be
So-
really bad is we're going to go back to town. We're going to tell them what happens. Like, yeah, we hired this wizard guy months ago to bring in his zombie review. We've heard wonderful things. We didn't know where he was.
That's where he was.
Oh, well.
So I think the options we had were
Oh,
trying to find the Banshee.
Yes,
Um,
you were given a
saw places
direction
around town,
to
but they were
the
just bloody
lair of
handprints and they were
the
dance.
Banshee because they know where they are. But then when they went there last time, she didn't appear for them. But she thinks that she might
The
appear
comb.
for you guys. Yes, with the comb. So she suggested that you go there. So you have specific directions to where to go if you wish to go
Is that where
to.
we're going last
So the
time?
Tribar Trail is one of the orcs, or the Wyvern Tor?
He said River
Wyvern
Tour.
Tour.
So there's two different orc conglomeracies here. Because I have a Tribar Trail written on June 24th.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I still have stuff for like Wave Echo Cave.
Well, the Tribar Trail
Forge of
is over
Spells.
by where. It says in the ceiling here. This is the Tribar Trail is over by
Kramer Castle.
Kramer Castle, yeah.
It
Well,
always leaves the door open.
either way, we had a reason. Like, isn't there like we have to take
Okay.
care of his
It
curse
doesn't-
or
Yes,
within a certain amount of time,
yes.
or he goes crazy?
It doesn't sound like there's anything specific on the Tribar Trail. From what I
Okay.
can see.
Oh, that's right. We're gonna go. Was it the Banshee that was the cure for the curses? For
She
one
had
curse?
a spell book that would perhaps have a cure for the blood curse.
Yes.
Okay, so
Because you can't just get a regular curse. You had to go and get an ancient curse.
Super curse.
What's this about an ancient curse?
Ancient super curse that no one's ever heard of.
did I mention to you folks that I hear the word blood in my head?
Yes.
Is
You
that-
say it in your sleep as well, continuously.
Oh, okay. So
It's real
that,
disturbing.
I wasn't sure because I was asleep at the
We
time.
should get that taken care of.
Instead of snoring.
Yeah, when I kill things, it makes it louder, which you'd think it'd be the opposite, but
You should
Oh.
probably
Are
stop.
you at least having a good time?
Whoa.
blood.
Blood?
But
But yes, let's proceed on to the Banshee. I'm afraid that we're not going to be asking about the architect of the castle.
So we only got one question, right?
yes.
It says you
We have
land-
one question per group, which couldn't we just like break it up? Like,
The group is 4. We're like a company.
yeah. Just
I
like
mean, you
two groups
could,
of
but
two.
there's no guarantee she'd show up for both groups. But you could attempt to.
I mean, I guess we only have one
bypass.
comb.
Yeah, that's true.
But yes, we will press on towards wherever the Banshee is.
All right, so you follow the instructions down Tribar Trail. You encounter nothing of interest. You walk several miles down the road.
Miles.
So the forest grows dark and still as the trail winds deeper into the trees. Heavy vines and thick layers of moss drape the branches, and the air is noticeably colder than it was in the ruin. Okay, that was behind you. I'm changing that. Rounding the bend in the trail, you see a screen made from the warped branches of trees standing close together, woven into a dome-like shelter in the shadows. A low doorway leads inside.
I like the look of that low doorway. You know, the one that leads inside?
It's looking plenty high for me.
Is that a short joke?
Alright, so kind of see this is the doorway. So what are you guys gonna do?
So this is the lair. This is where the Banshee's at.
Lair of the Banshee.
So wait. Beforehand though, since before we go into the Banshee's lair, has time passed? I'm going to assume time has passed.
Yes.
Hmm.
So all of our spells have refreshed.
It's
Wait.
been a couple of hours, so
So we took a short rest,
you do a short rest.
and I've got my
You
one
can rest
spell
while
slot.
walking. I don't actually know
Perfect.
that.
We can rest during light activity.
Okay.
Walking counts as light.
We're
Nothing attacked
really-
you along the way.
Or meandering.
Say, can one of you reach in my pack and grab? I've got a jeweled comb in there.
Sure. I grab it for
I'd be
you.
happy to.
I grab it for him.
He starts smoking. Oh! Yeah, because it's a silver one.
It's kind of
Oh,
worse.
right.
Alright.
Can't
So
touch
are
silver.
You know, I think I feel safer with an elf
So all the
holding on
silver
to it.
coins. Yeah, how does that work? Just someone gives you change, you're like, oh no.
I don't know if they actually.
I don't think silver burns your skin. I just think it kills.
No, I think that was actually part of the. It was written in the thing.
Well, you can be harmed by silver weapons, so if you've got like a paper cut, if somebody threw silver really fast at your face,
Well, we can look at it.
So it was written, so it shall be.
but so the door is closed.
Yes.
All right. So I I knock on the door.
So poor.
No one answers.
I check the door to see if it's unlocked. You never know.
Don't
is
use
unlocked.
fire in here.
I open it.
You know, most of my spells are fire.
Hello.
It's a dome that we're
We're
going
here.
into.
Sneak inside.
Oh, it's lovely.
It's
I like what they've done with the
a
place.
hall of sorts is sheltered within the dome of woven branches. It is sparsely furnished with chests, shelves, a table, and a reclined couch, all of it old and of elven craft.
Ooh.
Looks like
Going
a
to step
druid's
inside.
place.
So some of this furniture could fetch a high price.
Let's not steal from the Banshee.
What, does a banshee need a couch? It's a
Maybe.
banshee.
She did like the couch. She has it there.
Maybe she likes to recline elegantly on her couch.
The little cat creature flies inside
Yay!
and just goes in circles around and then lights on one of the branches.
Right. I move inside.
I'll stay outside. Keep watch.
I'll go.
I walk in with her, or with him.
I don't really want to.
Anybody else wanna come along?
I walk in, I plug my ears with wax.
Oh, good idea.
I too plug my ears with wax.
If you all plug your ears with wax, who's going to hear the answer to the question?
Not me.
I
That's
will.
why we have healing spells.
Alright.
All right. I hello. Hello.
Hello.
The Sister Garel said something about the jeweled silver comb possibly being a way to attract the Banshee. Is there like an altar or?
I hold up the comb. We have this lovely comb for you.
The air grows cold and the powerful feeling of dread grips you. A cold pale
She's
light
here.
flickers in the air, rapidly taking on the form of a female elf, her hair and robes waving in a spectral wind. She might have been beautiful once, but a hateful expression twists her features now. Foolish mortals, she snarls, what do you want here? Do you not know it is death to seek me out?
You hear that? She said it's death to seek her out. No one ever listens to Shen Brannon.
Banshee Agatha, thank you for granting us an audience. I seek your spell book to cure a curse.
I need a charisma check.
Here, use her. She looks cool.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh my gosh.
She's cool and badass.
You're not very charismatic.
5.
It's the
Nope.
were-rat in you.
Perhaps let me speak again.
She scoffs at you and says, why should I do anything to help you?
We will give you this comb. Isn't it nice?
Keep this one. She's librarian.
You know, your hair, I love what you've done with it. You're really, you know,
You could use some styling.
Wow.
I mean,
I'm an elf.
it
I'm
needs a
one elf to
comb.
another elf.
It needs a comb.
It's been a while.
She says, why do your companions remain so quiet?
Rude to interrupt.
They're very polite.
Are they? They're in my home.
Still outside. Still outside. Not in there.
You see her looking.
Huh?
I speak loudly because I'm deaf right now. We're just here to escort our companions.
Moral support.
Your friend.
Moral support to ask me a favor.
And to give you trade for this lovely comb.
Do a charisma check.
Come on, I'm an elf. Be charismatic for once in your life. Here's Jesus. Oh, he's not very charismatic.
Yes. +2. 19.
Hey.
And she says, the ghostly figure smells of cold music. Very well. I know what you seek. Ask me one question, I'll give you an answer.
I whisper to Halvadad,
You want to know where her spell book is so that we can cure your thing, right? That's why we're here.
That was the question.
yes.
We would like to know where your spell book is.
Leave the comb here, and the answer will appear to you once I have departed.
Alright. I put the spell, or I take the comb and I put it. Oh, where's everyone? I put the comb down.
I put it down, I hurled it 20 feet.
She says,
Give
"Thank
me the
you."
idol. I'll throw you the comb.
She disappears and so does the comb, and one of the chests starts to glow.
She's gonna start styling.
Yeah,
Like you
it's
suggested.
important.
Good grooming into eternity.
You know what? I've had
Nice to
good
the
luck
chest.
touching
Necessary.
chests, so I'm going to open this.
I go to the chest.
It's unlocked,
Oh.
and inside there is a book. It appears quite old, but it isn't falling apart. And the writing inside is in a language you cannot read.
Bingo.
It's okay? Perfect.
Say, can I do a history check to see if I can? Well, you said I cannot read, but maybe I can try to recognize it.
Sure.
Oh, that's pretty good.
21.
You recognize it as an ancient language which no one has ever been able to tell where it's from that you're aware of.
Oh, jeez.
It's just random scribblings.
But you do recognize it from a few scraps of scroll that you had come across before.
Say, fellows.
I was waiting to see if the fighter
You
would
guys
ask the magic musician.
divide 2,000 EXP amongst yourselves.
Oh. Ooh.
400 each.
So we're at 1240 plus 400?
1640.
1640?
Alright, well, grab the spellbook and let's get out of here. It's not
Alright.
usually a good idea to hang
Yeah,
out
let's not hang around in the Banshee
the
lair.
Banshee.
Sure. Would you like to hang on to this book of
Sure.
spells?
Did you guys want me to light the dome on fire when we leave, or will you be friendly?
No, let's not.
Leave the dome.
We might need to ask her another question later if we find another comb. Kitty!
She was very helpful. So the cat leaves with you guys as you depart.
Because you're just gonna, I'm gonna end up with 3 curses.
Probably.
This
Like,
way.
the fourth one's free.
All right,
Including
and
punches
you've
on your card?
completed 2 missions on the day's adventure.
Nice!
Yay!
Yeah.
And I think that about wraps it up for today's adventures. So tune in next time to see where our adventures will be going, if this spellbook actually does cure anything, and
Wow.
Yeah, that was pretty obvious.
what happens next. So
We deserve to be cured.
thank you for joining us on today's adventure.
Yes.
Have a great week.
See you next week.
Bye.